Team 10's done some things that I think have been very unusual and groundbreaking in the districts. We provided our first ever communications class led by Mark Treglio, former IFF communications director, held a forum over 2 days for social media and communications. Our own website, team10th.org, is something that no other district has, and it's a way for our members and our leaders to be able to log in and communicate, also be able to find resources that might not be easily found on some of the other websites. We've done online onboarding training that has never been done for new officers. We just started that recently, and we're getting a lot of positive feedback. We've done a ton of Zooms with locals.
DVP Gilman actually had a couple of Zoom training opportunities for our members, and that's exactly what I look for in a DVP, is having that opportunity to make sure that our executive board has the tools we need to better serve our membership.
And we've even done some all-day strategic planning meetings with several locals, and that has really beared fruit, teaching them how to come up with a roadmap, because if you're just winging it, you're not going to be successful. If you're reactionary and not proactive, it's going to be an issue. One of the things I'm most proud of is we continue the mantra, no local left behind. It doesn't matter the size, it doesn't matter what issues a local is facing, we will be there. 3 or 3,000, you're going to get the same level of service from us. And we were successful in several cases. We were able to delay the shutting down of Chester Fire Department, which was a last-minute 2-day notification for us. And without hesitation, the CPF and Jair Juarez, Floyd Rollins, one of the DFSRs, jumped in a vehicle, we drove, spoke to their board, and were able to fend off them closing down the station that night. We've been able to do it with Compton. They were a local that was out of contract for 5 years, that we had a strategic planning meeting, utilized some resources, contacts from GST Lima, brought in the LA Labor Fed, and for the first time in 5 years, they were able to deliver a contract within 30 days of that meeting. Monterey. They came in at a CPF district meeting, let us know that they were having some issues about their airport going to be turned into private, loss of potentially 12 jobs, and we got on it.
When we found out that this contract was in jeopardy, DVP Gilman was one of the first phone calls that I made. We also contacted our DVP from the CPF, Jair Juarez. The CPF helped us with our press releases. Steve helped us to formulate social media strategies. We formulated a political strategy.
Additionally, we taught them about working with their local labor council, the importance of politics.
We established a foundational relationship that not only helped us in the immediate term of trying to secure that contract, but knowing that no matter what happened, we would be ready for the longer term strategy as well. And fortunately, we maintained that contract.
I'm also very proud of the fact that we have large locals that don't usually use resources from the IFF are now starting to use the resources.
DVP Gilman has taken up the fight with us to ensure that we reduce the work week for CAL FIRE firefighters. He is standing strong alongside of us.
He's helped me out tremendously on a myriad of issues. When you think that you're pigeonholed into this very finite, very unique issue that you need to address, and you pick the phone and you call DVP Gilman, and he's there to tell you not only has somebody else addressed this, but how they've handled it, what the pitfalls were, what the strengths were, and how they were successful in getting past that hurdle.
I think it's important that our locals, regardless of their size, realize that when they call on Team 10th and when they call on us for assistance, that we will answer. It doesn't matter what issue they're facing or how large their local is. We're very, very proud of the fact that the 3 lanes seem to be working seamlessly. A lot of the work that we've been doing at Team 10 across the state, specifically in California, is done in conjunction with the CPF. President Rice and his team, Mike Lopez, CPS vice presidents, have stepped up time and time again. And it's really becoming seamless in the fact that we're really starting to gel and mesh some of these resources that are available to our members. And I give President Rice and CPF a ton of credit for making that relationship stay strong and continue to build on that relationship for the benefit of all of our members.
As a part of Team 10th, we truly understand no local left behind.
Well, I would say that Team 10th embodies that all locals are equal no matter what size they are, and that we are all stronger together.
When one local is successful in achieving a goal, whether that's additional pay, benefits, or working conditions, that just opens the door for opportunity for us to get those same pay, benefits, and working conditions for our members.
Success through solidarity means if we stick together and we focus on what we actually have in common versus what we don't, the better off I think we're going to be.